Alright, guys. We got doubles. We're using Wigglytuff today. We're going up against Pika-Bro, Mewtwo, Blastoise, Charizard, Raichu, Articuno. Very solid team. I like the Pikachu-Raichu synergy. Our team has 3 weaknesses to Electric. We have a Kabutops, a Blastoise, and an Aerodactyl, so we need to prioritize getting those Pikachus and Raichus off the board, right? We need to get those things off the board. I really do think that, like, Blastoise is, like, a really solid lead. I think Blastoise is a solid lead. Let me just see if I actually need it, though. I don't really think I need Blastoise as a lead, though. Let's see. Raichu's a solid lead, but doesn't have Protect. That's a big problem. What if I just want, like, Wigglytuff? No, do I want Wigglytuff as a lead? Wigglytuff's okay. But I think it might be better to go, like... I want to go Aerodactyl as a lead, right? I want Aerodactyl to get a big EQ off. I think I'm going to go, like, Aerodactyl. And... I will go Blastoise just to, like, keep him honest. We're just keeping him honest. Like, if he leads with, like, Mewtwo or something, we're going to need to, like, clap back to reality and show him who's boss. So we got Aerodactyl, Blastoise, playing some doubles. Playing some doubles today, going in to the very first game. Hopefully we can do pretty well. Mewtwo's a big problem, especially if he goes Mewtwo X. But I really think if he does decide to go, like, Mega Mewtwo, he's not going to be able to go, like, Mega Charizard. And Charizard's kind of, like, bad if it's not. We're going to see the big Hyper Beam. No, we're not seeing Hyper Beam today. Not Hyper Beam. What do you like more, Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres? Or what are your opinions on the Elemental Monkeys? Elemental Monkeys? Are you talking about, like, the Simi-Sages? Those things are funny. We've actually used those before. But I would say I'm an Articuno fanboy. I'm more of an Articuno fanboy, I would say. Now, this is a bad situation to be in. Because Mewtwo Blastoise, like, oof. I don't want to just lose. Like, my boy. I don't want to just lose it. Move or to lose it. I actually have to switch to Alakazam here and eat a Scald. That kind of sucks. And we are going to be fake outing this Mewtwo. We have to keep Mewtwo, like, on lock. There we go. But yeah, we have, like, a big problem because he's not even using his electric types right now. And my team's, like, really, really weak. Does Pardon Pika get fake out? It does not, thank goodness. That would be busted. So he's going to go Mega Mewtwo. That's great. That's good for us, you know. It is really limiting the effectiveness his Charizard can have. And it's really even better that he's going Mewtwo Y because we are going to be going Mega Zam to counter. So we're going to fake out the Mewtwo, keep him honest right there. He's going to probably be scalding my Alakazam. Rock Slide Blastoise. Wow, physical Blastoise. That's not something you see as often, but, like, love the mix-up. I love it. So we're going to be going Mega here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put Dazzling Gleam on this guy. It's not really that bad. It's actually probably better that I have Recover right now, but we are going to be putting Dazzling Gleam on this Alakazam. We're going to be Shadow Balling the Mewtwo and scalding it. Like, I want Mewtwo gone, Chief. I will be trading my Mega for his Mega. Now, one way he can play around this is by protecting with the Mewtwo and, like, Dark Pulsing my Alakazam. I don't think he KOs with Dark Pulse, but, like, we'll see. He's definitely trying to take me to Flinch Town. So Shadow Ball, that 150 base speed off timid Mega Alakazam, rating true. It's not going to KO the Mewtwo, but hopefully we can put ourselves in a situation in where Blastoise can KO with, like, Scald. I don't think this will KO me. We are extra thick. This is one of the bulkiest Pokemon in the doubles format right now. Timid Blastoise, Scald, just not going to be enough. And he goes for a big Ice Punch. That is a physical Blastoise, guys. Physical Blastoise, OP. Now, let's see. I think I'm actually just going to pop a Recover here. As weird as that sounds, I think I am going to pop the Recover. And I think I'm just going to go for another Scald into that slot. And if he wants to take out my Blastoise, I think he totally can. But we're going to get a Recover off, and I think we're going to be okay. If he's not protecting, obviously this guy's not, like, running Protect, but I really think that even if he Shadow Balls or Alakazam, I think we're going to be okay. And I don't want my Alakazam to get KO'd by, like, a second one. He's just going to Psychic my Blastoise and then Ice Punch our Zam again. And that's fine. This lets us come in with, like, a Fake Out user and apply a lot more pressure. So, like, I can come in with, like, Raichu here and just apply a ton more pressure than, like, normal. It sucks I'm eating a single target Rock Slide, but, like, it's not stab. See, like, we actually got value out of that. We foddered, but our Alakazam is in a much healthier situation. We can come in with Raichu right here, like I said. And we should be okay. We should be okay. Raichu. Alright, we're just gonna Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball beat down that Mewtwo. And I'm wondering if I actually want to go for the Thunderbolt. I think I'll just go for the Thunderbolt. That's fine. Hey, sorry I didn't come sooner. I was in the pool. Yo, we just got here. How was the pool? How was the pool? So Mewtwo goes down. That's amazing. Like, I'll take it. I'll take your Mewtwo going down, Chief. Mewtwo goes down for the count, yo. And I really have to keep this Alakazam very healthy, guys. I have to keep it extremely healthy. Yeah, we've been alive for like 10 minutes. We have Aerodactyl, yep. Yo, some bits from Elithrad. I see those bits. I appreciate it. Bubble Beam, that hits both. Can he get a speed drop? That'd be terrible. Or doesn't hit both? I thought that hit both. I thought Bubble Beam hit both. Does he get a speed drop? No. Pool was good. pull was good. But thank you so much. We got a bit leader for the week. Elithrad coming in 7 big bits. There's a Charizard now. You can't go Mega. I actually think the correct play is to double into the Charizard, because Charizard can still get a lot of moves like Heat Wave, and Heat Wave would just melt our Pokemon. So I actually think the correct play is to double up into that Charizard slot and ignore the Blastoise, who we already know has like weaker moves overall, like Rock Slide, Ice Punch, even like Waterfall. Those are generally weak moves. So we're just gonna double into Charizard. Obviously we're not gonna KO, but we have a 150 base speed Pokemon and a 110 base speed Pokemon. So even if he was like speed dangerous on that Charizard, there's no way he outspeeds us. And Charizard's much more of a threat currently than even Blastoise is. Rock Slide. Now, we're starting to get a little low now. But, I mean, we were able to take that liberty. Wigglytuff. Yo, that is right. One tough Wigglytuff. If we ever get to use it, we're probably going to use it soon. I want to see if he sends a... There's an Articuno. Same thing. Articuno is much weaker than a lot of those other Pokemon. We're actually going to play this a little bit differently. Watch me do this. We're actually going to recover this turn. We're going to get our Alakazam back up to full. And we're going to Thunderbolt that... We're going to Thunderbolt the Blastoise. And he wants to take out our Raichu. I think that's okay, because we're going to have a full HP Alakazam. We're going to send out Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl will rinse up Articuno. And then it'll be like whatever he has paired with Articuno versus like Mega Alakazam and Aerodactyl. We should be pretty good. So Thunderbolt's going to take out Blastoise. I really don't care what he does with Articuno. The correct play is probably just to Ice Beam the Raichu. Or Alakazam. But if he hits the Alakazam, like I just recovered. So unless he gets that big freeze... Yo, we are flawless over here. Survey says he's correctly targeting Raichu. That's the right play. What are we doing today? We are playing some Let's Go doubles. Now, like I said, Articuno is a bit of a problem. We have a lot of Pokemon that are still weak to electric. He has 2 big electric types left, but those electric type Pokemon cannot KO like these guys in one hit. So like if he sends out a lone Raichu, we just Shadow Ball. If he sends out Pikachu, Psychic should one-shot Pikachu. Watch how this works. So Alakazam has a higher base speed than Aerodactyl, and you can say like, you just got lucky with how this got set up. He only has Pikachu and Raichu left. It's either I Shadow Ball the Raichu, and remember, I go first. So, like, we would KO the Raichu, and then it'd be single target Rock Slide damage on Articuno. Or we Psychic the Pikachu, it KOs, and it's still single target damage on Articuno. So, that's one thing that you can learn as, like, a singles player from doubles player. Like, transitioning into a doubles player. It's all about, like, board position. And you don't just have to think about your current board, right? You have to think about the board 2, 3, 4 turns ahead from now. Obviously, this guy's KO'd 2 of my Pokemon, but... like, I've baited him into KOing those 2 to put me in even better position. So like I said, Alakazam goes first. This should be a one-shot unless he's like calm or something weird. And this means my Rock Slide is going to be dealing more damage because it's not being spread across 2 Pokemon. It's single target, 4 times super effective, and a bold Articuno, if this was spread damage, could have lived that Rock Slide. So we're able to flawless victory. And, like, we take those. And I set that whole thing up, like, 3 or 4 turns ago. Pretty much from when I got the KO and the Mewtwo, I set up the turns, weaved in the recovers to where Alakazam could always be, like, super healthy. And I'd eventually be able to check those big electric types. Because Raichu and Pikachu are no slouches, guys. They're absolutely no slouches. So we're just going to Shadow Ball and Rock Slide again. We should be able to pick up the KOs here. Shadow Ball should be a one-shot on a lone Raichu. Unless, like I said, he's some sort of weird calm nature and I, like, lose a roll or something weird. But I've KO'd, like, every lone Raichu. Yeah, Raichu goes down. Great team. Guy played great. It's just that I'm a doubles player extraordinaire. Now, we didn't need Wigglytuff, but, like, who needs it? Who needs it when you're that good, right? Who needs it when you're that good? Wins up. Wins are up. I really like the way Alakazam actually meshes with this team. If you guys remember from the team preview, the way Alakazam meshed with the team was, like, Wigglytuff. It's actually good that Wigglytuff is a normal fairy, not a pure fairy like Clefable, because you can switch like Wigglytuff in on Shadow Balls to like protect Alakazam and Raichu from those big Shadow Ball damage, so I really do like it. What's this guy's team look like? Pikachu, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Alakazam, Golem. So one of the ways this team works is anytime we ever actually see a Golem, we need to be leading with Blastoise. Or not just a Golem, but like a Golem or a Rhydon or a Pokemon that takes big damage from water. You kind of have to lead Blastoise because if you look at our team, we have very limited ways to deal with it. Kabutops is not packing Waterfall. It has like an Aqua Jet setup set. So what we're doing is we're just going to lead Blastoise. Blastoise is a high priority fake out Pokemon. We're going to go Blastoise, and I do think Aerodactyl is still really, really good, but I think we're actually going to go Blastoise and Alakazam here, because Alakazam can one-shot a lot of those things. It can help check his Alakazam, forces him to go Mega, and I don't really think he has that much counterplay against it, but we'll see. Is this Wiggly only for doubles? Yeah, this Wigglytuff is exclusively a double set, but I think Wigglytuff's very good in singles as well. I could make a singles Wigglytuff if you guys want to see it. But currently, this Wigglytuff set that we're using is made for the doubles format. My guy, what's up? Not much. not much. But appreciate it. Appreciate you all stopping by. Love that moveset. It's a good one. It's a good one. Our moveset on Wigglytuff, guys, is Protect, Helping Hand, Fire Blast, and Stab, Dazzling Gleam. So let's see what this guy is leading with. Pikachu is a bit of a problem, but that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why we lead Alakazam, boys. So I can fake out his Pikachu and go straight away for a Psychic. Now, I could trade fake outs with his Blastoise. I'm sure that I'm faster because I'm timid. I don't really think this guy's probably timid. It's still relatively niche to see timid Blastoise, at least in doubles. So I really think we're going to be able to get away with that. But we're just going to go Mega Evolve Psychic into the Pikachu. And we're going to fake out the Pikachu so he can't Zippy Zap us. Like, that's really, really important. I don't want him Zippy Zapping my Blastoise for a whole heck ton of damage before I can just, like, one-shot him with Alakazam. And once I get the Pikachu off the board, this match is going to be so much easier. Hell yeah, Singles Wigglytuff is dope. Very Normal's wicked. I believe it. It's so good. And I plan on using Wigglytuff soon. Wigglytuff's actually one of my favorite Pokemon in this game, like aesthetics-wise. Wigglytuff is so good. So Fake Out coming in. We're going to see if we're trading Fake Outs with Blastoise. Like, he could have Fake Out of my Alakazam. We could have traded Fake Outs there. But it looks like he's opting to go for some sort of other attack. I'm thinking maybe a Dark Pulse. It's possible maybe a Scald or a Waterfall. But Pikachu's KO'd. He pops the big DP Dragon Pulse Blastoise. Holy moly. Oh, man. What's the plan with this team? Yo, the plan is to use that big Wigglytuff. Boot, my guy, how's it going? How's your day going? How's your day going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good summer so far. All right, Venusaur. Venusaur being a slouch in this situation. Like, bro, we literally have the biggest Alakazam you ever seen in your life. Popping super effective Psychics into that slot. I'm actually in a hard switch. Wigglytuff has to be my favorite in this game. I'll show you guys after this game why Wigglytuff is like my favorite, if you guys remind me. We're actually in a hard switch in Raichu. The reason that we want to actually do want to switch from Raichu, I think I'm going to switch in Wigglytuff instead. Watch how we do this. Watch this savage play from Wigglytuff. I need to get a shiny Wigglytuff. I really think Wigglytuff is probably my favorite shiny in this game, guys. It's my favorite shiny. I want one. I don't have one. I need to get one. It has like green eyes. I don't have one, but I want one really bad. Psychic can be super one-shot in this Venusaur. He is not Mega Evolved yet, and if he was like a special denatured like Venusaur, he potentially could have lived. Like my Venusaur's lived. But let's see what he's going for. DP. Damn, I thought he was gonna go for the Dragon Pulse into my Wigglytuff, but it's okay. Haven't really used Wigglytuff yet. I've used a lot of Clefable and assume they're pretty similar. So the thing is, like the difference, what nature shiny you want, I really don't know yet. I really don't know. This one's Calm, but I have not tested for sure if I want to use Calm. I might need to be modest, and I really don't know yet. What's your opinion on the new Pokemon game won't feature all Pokemon? Oh, you have a question saying you're curious what my opinion is on the new Pokemon game not having all the Pokemon. Well, the good news is for you, I made a video this morning. There's hundreds of comments on it already. The whole YouTube algorithm everyone's mad at me, but I made a video on it. It's there. Yeah, there you go. So one cool thing about Wigglytuff here is one of the reasons why you run Wigglytuff. I know someone asked, like, why you... Rusty said why you'd use Wigglytuff over Clefable. And the reason being, if you look at our team, the strengths that Wigglytuff has over Clefable is they have a very similar moveset, right? But Wigglytuff is a normal fairy, right? Wigglytuff is a normal fairy, which means Pokemon like Alakazam and Raichu, who have those big weaknesses to Ghosts, you can use Wigglytuff to switch in and cover for those defensively easier than you can with Clefable. So that's why you use it. We're just going to Psychic up. That Charizard's name is Mewtwo, by the way. By the way, that Charizard's name is Mewtwo. I don't know about that one, Chief. And we're going to pop that big Helping Hand. And we're just going to try and one-shot this Mewtwo Charizard. He's going Mega. I hope he's not going Y, because Y has a significant boost to Special D. Good. X, that's perfect. Hopefully we get the big KO. Hopefully we get the big KO. So, Helping Hand, boosted Psychic. Survey says, what do we see? Pikachu says, Superino Sweet Doubles team. It is a sweet one. Oh my gosh, the one-hit KO support Wigglytuff coming in. Humongous. Humongous. Oh, he thought he Dragon Pulse the Wigglytuff. Yo, we take those. Fairy typing OP. OP fairy typing Wigglytuff. I think he thought it might switch or something. That's possible. It's totally possible there. When you know exactly what shiny nature you want for Wigglytuff, I'm on the Discord. I'll hunt it for you. Yo, that makes me so happy. I would like to see that. Yo, you know what? You know what they say? One good Helping Hand boosted Psychic. Actually, we're just going to Dazzling Gleam, because Dazzling Gleam plus the Psychic will be able to kill the Golem. If like, if Psychic just doesn't one-shot it already. Like, there's no reason to go for Helping Hand here. The reason why we Helping Handed before was because Charizard has a higher base speed than Wigglytuff. But Wigglytuff has a higher base speed than Charizard. Sorry, Wigglytuff has a higher base speed than Golem. So it's like, I can just get away with going for a Dazzling Gleam here because it'd be doing more damage overall. The biggest stabbed D-Gleam, right? So this probably just one-shots. But even if it didn't, like, I'd be doing more damage by using D-Gleam there. And I have the luxury of doing it because Wigglytuff's a lot faster than the Golem. It's really, that was a smart protect there. That was a smart protect. Otherwise, he would have took single target Dazzling damage, where if I went for the Helping Hand, like, I wouldn't have had that opportunity. So it's about min-maxing. Going for broke. Going for broke. Well, let's see what his last Pokemon is. Does this guy have a Mewtwo? I don't remember if he had a Mewtwo. His Charizard was named Mewtwo. It's Alakazam of his own, and you know what that means. He already went Mega, so this guy is one weak boy. We got the Shadow Ball. And you guys can be thinking to yourselves, like, that's any Pokemon with Helping Hand works in this situation. All you're doing is using Helping Hand and sweep with Alakazam. The thing about it is, Wigglytuff provides more support than you believe, because what's one thing that could wall Alakazam? What's one thing that Alakazam doesn't want to fight? Shadow Balls? If I have Wigglytuff in the back, I could switch it into Protect. What's one Pokemon Alakazam doesn't want to fight? Let's see. Melmetal? You mean like Wigglytuff has the biggest Fire Blast you ever seen in your life and is faster than Melmetal and can punish it? Same thing goes against Magneton. Like, Wigglytuff is actually really, really niche and perfect partner for Alakazam in doubles. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. So let's see. We should be able to one-shot his Zam. Should be able to get that big one-shot Helping Hand once again. Well, I mean, look at the support. Wigglytuff, #1 cheerleader. Just imagine it with some pom-poms. Blastoise going for the double protect. We're busting the big Shadow Ball, just making sure we can clean this Alakazam out. That's what I'm talking about. What's good, Phil in chat? Not much. We're using Wigglytuff, yo. One tough Wigglytuff. And you know what? I'll let Wigglytuff get the big KO. He's probably going to go for Protect here, just for, like, the lulz. But, like, yo, Wigglytuff. OP, baby GG. Protect off. The triple. You like Wiggly with better Fire Blast and Ice Beam? So, I've talked about this before. That's a great question. 90% of the time, when, like, you're doing battles, you would want Ice Beam or Fire Blast. Because, like, what are you hitting with Ice Beam and Fire Blast? Let's use a good example. Venusaur, right? Venusaur takes super effective damage from all of those. But you can hit Flying types with Ice Beam versus you can hit Steel types with Fire attacks. And so, you pretty much have to make the... You just have to pretty much decide in your brain, do I want to fight... Do I want a better matchup versus Flying types? Which my team doesn't need the better matchup. Is that a sub? I'll get to it in 1 sec. Do you want a better matchup versus Flying types? Or do you want a better matchup versus Steel types? If you look at our team, we have Electric Pokemon, 2 Rock type users. We don't need a better matchup versus Flying types. We have an amazing matchup versus Flying types. What we would like is a better matchup versus Steel types because there's such a problem. So he's going for another DP. But Super Next, thank you for that sub. Yo, gotta get that re-up. 6 months, yo. Welcome, my friend, to the Metapod squad, guys. Put some subs all the way up. Wigglytuff coming in hot with that D-Gleam. Coming in hot with that D-Gleam. We're putting a row of subs up in chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the, love and support you've been showing us recently. Always glad to have you here. But yeah, that's a great question. Why use Ice Beam or Fire Blast? And you could actually say you could use, like, probably Flamethrower, but I want the big damage because we're calm and not modest. So I actually think that, like, I really want to help myself with my Melmetal matchup, my Magneton matchup. And also, since I still have Fire Blast, I still have the same matchup versus, like, Executor, Venusaur, and other, like, grass types like Vileplume and stuff like that. Like, I still have a good matchup. It's just that, you know, I have, you know, a better matchup versus things like Melmetal, which are a big problem. Magneton's a really big problem for this team. Just because, like, my Kabutops doesn't have EQ, my Raichu can't really hit it that well, Blastoise is a bad matchup, Alakazam bad matchup, so I like it. You guys wanted to see why I thought Wigglytuff was such a cool Pokemon in this game. Look at its follow you animation. It's flying. It's a balloon. It's a balloon. Wigglytuff is a flying type. It just flies. It just floats. Isn't that cool?